السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. فيديو جديد من قناة ساند تك. النهارده يا جماعة هلعب برضه لعبة جديدة جدا، لعبة اساسين كريد 3 ريماسترد، الجزء الريماسترد منها. طبعا بقى اللعبة دي بتتكلم عن واحد كان اسمه كونر، اللي هو ابن شخصية انت هتعزها في أول، اللي هي اسمها هيثم. هنبدأ يا جماعة. طبعا آسف إن أنا ما خمنتش واحد، ما لعبتش اتنين، بس إن شاء الله هحاول أرجعهم، بس ما أعرفش أرجعهم ولا يعني. أنا بقى مش عارف بالترتيب بقى، يعني ممكن مثلا اورجي مرغيه، ممكن اورجي ما اعرفش، مش عارف بالترتيب يعني. فنبدا تضغط السبسكرايب والشير، ولا نبدا. اللعبه دي اخر مره لعبتها كان 5 ساعه و30، بس لعبت نسخه عاديه. انا بقى جبت كورد جديد اصوركم، وكورد مش قوي يعني، بس هو يعني في الحاجه يعني ابروكم في الفيديو في الشارع، بس يعني اسميه اس
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Maybe.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do. And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him. Through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
طبعا يا جماعه برضه انا برضه مش هعمل اديت قوي الفيديو ده، عشان برضه لعبه ستوري برضه، مش اديت. عامل كده جلد 4. هذا في الشيخ دي طبعا دي الفكرة بحس انه وحش عشان اخر لعبة لعبتها اوديسي. اوديسي طبعا جاية فشيخ، هي اورجنز. ويليام مايلز، ديزموند مايلز. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this shit. Oh yeah. جو حلو. اجرن هنا، لا اجرن، لا عشان ناسي الكنترول ده خالص. لا ناسي الكنترول ده خالص. دي بقى شفت السنة. بعرف اعمل اكس فيجن خلاص. تقريبا ما ينفعش اجري في الاول بس. هنا لازم وات
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
ايه ده؟ عشان فكرت اني بلس ومدعي يجي لي الفيلم بتاع الفيلم قد يكون فتاة كده. مش حاجة مش بس اوكي. بس يا حاجة خير. وي قبل فيديو في شغل.
I think we're here.
وي اوكي تيجو بوي اسمعوا خير. يا رب وجد ده كله.
You must find the key.
دايما الجونة بتاع الكوكو كتابي I think يعني.
Son?
يلا ما تفكر.
Sir.
تفكر.
Shit. Here we go again.
Shit. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course. Son, No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
اوكي.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk
هات يا جماعة. بس
marker over there.
وي 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 كل ده وك. جوز.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
اسلام من ورا بس جد قلت فهم تو برضه هتلاقي لاجي اقدر شايف بالباش قلت استنى اساس هيك قلت يا مثل فاتك قلت نام ممكن انط ومنطقه عاليه ما محتاج حاجه كم ماركه بقى فيها اول هتلاقي بجد العبها قلت اشكرك كواكب
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Oui, 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 oui. Oui, oui. Oui.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oui. Oui. Oh yeah. وي وي ايه ده ايه ده انت كمان دي لندن صح لندن دي انت هلعب فيها في تيكيت هلعب في لندن كلها في التيكيت ان شاء الله قبل برضه لا في شيخه بتتكلم عن
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
لا مش اسمه والله ايفي تتكلم عن اتنين في لندن كده كنت سهل بس يلا طلع اما هيثم انا فاكر هيثم سو
Sir,
شنو
everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
فعلا
Don't forget your invitation.
شهادة كله
Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
اوكي لعب بريكوبايد رام ده اللي بيفهمس بس قوم الفيديو لحد قد عشان
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
ثانك يو طب طيب
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Find a seat. Holy shit.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Yeah.
My apologies.
مع قرار.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. You've seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it.
أول تقريبا اللي هو بتاع كيد بلاك فلاج مش فاكر اسمه والله. أفتكر اسمه مش فاكر اسمه خالص. بتاع بلاك فلاج اسمه ايه؟
I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
مين ده؟ افتكرته اسمه ادوارد. ما مش فاكر بيت اسمه.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way out.
No.
I already have.
Since we live by them. So, Black Mall, that sex word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she hopes you will all the matters.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
أحسن البادجت على أساس عشان تعرف تشوف حلو. تعالوا كذا وتشوف حاجة. الله. Okay, let's go. يا أدقى كيف حد لا كان إيه يتمنى ما جاب يوم ما مش غير برضه لا برضه بقى أحب برضه أحب حاجة اسمها كده هاي كده من هو حمر بيخلف منها كونر برضه هيبقى من هو حمر برضه انا بكلوك وياه نسي بس يا ايه ده يا راوي حاسس ان البرت بتاع على صح بس عايز اعزم صح اللي هو خلص صلي بس عشان تشوف بس يعني فكرة انك كنت تشوف كان مثلا عادي ماشي انا كنت ليه يب كفت والله افشل ضحكتني
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oui. بيبي الأسرة ده ايه ده؟ ايه ده ماشي تشيك نقلي ايه ده؟ هو هيثم شكله حلو استنوا وكان اللي هو زي همبل يعني فاهم اصاب هو هيثم مش هيتقفش عشان ماشي قلم يعني ماشي اكون عامل حاجه وي الله انا مالي علمت ماشي ايوه
Did you notice anyone
دون
Order! We must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
اوه
We must leave at once.
Peace, friends! There is no danger! Move! Move!
Hey!
تجري القناه اجيكم فيك يلا
Where are you?
وي الله وانا مالي علمت
I'll search along here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
ايه ده وات دي طف تبت كومر كسر بس
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
ضل يعني تقريبا يعني اللي مش
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
بايو كان بس في اشكك ضل قال ممل يعني ممل.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Okay.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
$10.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
لا ثم فاهم مو كفايه يبقى السنة عشان بتاع معهم مع هذا بيدوم ده مش غاسين بتنو برضه ممكن يتم برضه ما اعرفش بتاني يعني امتي اساسا يعني اساسا.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
تقريبا بوستن دي واشنطن القديم.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
تقريبا يعني بوستن دي اللي هي واشنطن القديمة. Full synchronization. عدوا الساعة. هذا تلاتة مش تمام. يلا كسر اخذ كيف بس فده يا جماعة بيقولوا ده ما تنسوا تسكرايب والشير يعني تو سبسكرايب اي حاجة يعني. ويلا مع السلامة فيديو جديد كاد ايام جيمر ايام جيمر ده متابع هذا انا جيمر يبقى اس عندي ايه تك سلام.